Hello vlog, it's Ali and welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Today is a very special day for me because for the first time in my life I am being spontaneous. Today it was supposed to be cloudy, but the sun has come out for the entire day and it's still out. I feel like I have to talk fast and get this out because I need to leave right now because today I have decided this morning that I am going to go and hike Mount Verstovia. Mount Verstovia is a mountain here in Sitka, Alaska, and it has been the bane of my existence since I was here last summer. I did not hike Mount Verstovia at all last summer. I kept planning on it and meaning to, but for some reason it just scared me. It's considered a relatively difficult hike, so I was just always really scared because I felt like I wasn't in enough shape. I feel like the weather was never right. It was never the right time, and then last summer just slipped away and I never did it. And this summer it's literally almost August in like 2 days and I still have not done it, and I refuse to let another summer go by without me hiking this stupid mountain. And I don't know why I'm so afraid. I know it's not the hardest mountain by far to climb. It is pretty steep, but it's doable, and all my coworkers have done it, and for some reason to me this is like the most daunting and hardest mountain to climb in all of Sitka to me, and to probably only me. Okay, so online it says that this is 2.7 miles one way to a 2,550 feet elevation to Picnic Rock. Hey vlog, it's Edidina Lee here. After further investigation, I think it's actually only 2 miles, a little under, like 1.9 miles to Picnic Rock. So every time you hear me say it's 2.7 miles, I think it's actually only like 2 miles. So yeah. Now Picnic Rock is not the peak of Mount Verstovia. You can climb the peak, but after you get to Picnic Rock, it's about another hour and a half-ish to the top, and it's kind of more of a rock scramble. And I've just heard it's really sketchy, and I'm not sure if today is the day I'm gonna do that, but I'm definitely going to Picnic Rock. It's already 3:30, so I just got off work. I'm hoping to get to the trail by 4, and then hopefully it doesn't take me up until nighttime to do this. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, you guys. I'm feeling spontaneous and I'm feeling ready and I want to do it, and it's all thanks to this quote in this book I'm reading. Okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna say and then I'm gonna get ready. It's Between a Rock and a Hard Place. I've been reading it. It's by Aron Ralston. You guys may know this guy from the movie 127 Hours, where James Franco gets his arm stuck in a rock and he has to saw it off to escape. And this is the real man, Aron Ralston, that story is based off of, and that actually happened to him. So I've been reading his biography about the whole experience, and there's this one part where he's talking about how he got into mountaineering and how he just became this really active outdoorsman. And he said, "I discovered that if I waited for the weather, I'd never do anything, so I coped with soggy clothes, a mildew tint, cold nights out in the middle of summer, and less than rewarding summer views from inside of clouds." And that really spoke to me because I have excused so much of my inactivity this summer based on the weather, because I'm like, oh, it's cold and rainy, like I'm not gonna go out and do anything, like the views aren't gonna be worth it, it's gonna be slippery, like I'm gonna be cold, it's gonna be wet, I'm gonna be miserable. That quote was like, yeah, that's part of being outside and active, and that's kind of part of the adventure sometimes. And a lot of my coworkers will still go out and do stuff in the rainiest, worst weather, and I'm always like, you guys are crazy. But they're making more memories this summer than I am because they're going out and they're not waiting on the weather. Normally I'd be like, oh, it's after work, like I'm tired, I'm not gonna do anything after work, like I'm not gonna do this crazy hike after work. You know what? I am, because I got blessed with beautiful weather today. What more could I ask for? So I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna go do this damn hike, and you guys are gonna come with me. I am all ready to go. This is the hiking fit. Something I did not mention was that I'm doing this hike alone. Okay, I'm at least starting it alone, and my coworkers and friends may come and join me, but that's not guaranteed that they're gonna come and that they're gonna meet me. But I'm just feeling so like adventurous, and I kind of want to do it on my own, at least the beginning, and like listen to my music. But something else that has me a little bit concerned is that the bears have been crazy this summer. There are so many coastal brown bears here in Sitka, and there hasn't been an incident. You guys, I have to go. Okay, just hope the bears don't eat me, okay? Bye.
Bloomington, Indiana, told me, won't you slow down, son? Flagstaff, Arizona.
Okay, wait, where am I going? This way. Okay. I am off on this. This is like this is my first like big solo hike ever. I'm already scared of this mountain. This is a big day for me, you guys. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm so nervous, but more exhilarated than anything. Because honestly, like it's not that big of a deal, but to me, for me, it is. It is 4:10. Hopefully I am back before dark, but that's not guaranteed.
Showed me where we all come from. In Silver Spring, Maryland is where I got this old guitar. Aaron, Saul, and Dora.
It's gonna take me forever to get up here if I keep doing this.
Let's go east, running down the river west.
I ran into a couple people coming down, which makes me feel better. I'm sure there's quite a few people up there, especially because I feel like I just saw some fresh bear poop right then. There's more people coming. I just ran into the boy that my roommate Ariel was talking to, and then she ended things with because she wasn't really feeling it. I think that was him, but I think he recognized me. That was kind of awkward, but it was kind of funny. I started my Strava app, which I forgot to cancel my free subscription for, so I paid like $78 for the whole year, so you know I'm gonna use it. And so I got that going, so it should tell me when I reach every like half mile.
We've already been south, yeah, and it feels like home. But my true north is anywhere we can go.
Okay, you guys, I came across this stump. What is this saying? 1.7 miles? 1,000 feet. Oh, am I saying 1,000 feet and 0.7 miles to the top? I don't know. Let's do a check-in. So I came from all the way down there, and now I gotta go all the way up there. Can't even see the top. I don't know if that is 1,000. That could be, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna pause for a moment. I haven't stopped yet. We're about a little under 45 minutes in. It's 4:50. I started at 4:10, 4:07. My face is red. Let's check Strava and see where we're at. I ran into quite a few people, but I haven't ran into anyone in a while. And I'm just hoping there's people at the top. And above all, I hope there's people behind me, because what I'm scared about is coming down and being the only one left on the mountain. Okay, it says I'm 1.33 miles in. How long did I say this was? About 2.7 miles. So I probably have a mile and a half-ish left. But that stump said 0.7. I don't know. I also haven't had a sip of water, so we're gonna do that now. So far, definitely challenging, but not impossible. It feels like I've been training for this, and if I had tried to do this last summer, I think it would have been really, really hard. But I think doing it now, my body feels a lot more ready for it, and it feels good, to be honest. Okay, that was a nice little brief interlude, but it's time to continue on.
Church, North Virginia is where we took our first steps.
Let's take a breather. I haven't been taking a lot of breathers. Hey, bear! Let's sit. Let's sit and chat. I'm 1.77 miles in, so I think I have like a mile left to the top. I hear voices. I think. I hope. I'm being paranoid. I'm going crazy. This just gives you an idea. Pretty steep. I feel like I'm getting close to the top. I hope that's just not wishful thinking. Pretty proud of myself for coming all the way down there.
So, it's just begun. And there's something on the tip of your tongue.
Guys, I don't know if I'm crazy, but I think I'm getting really close to the top. Look at this. What else? I'm like at the top. I'm so close. I could cry. My legs burn. My lungs burn. My heart hurts. I don't know if I'm at the top though. I can still have like half mile left. I might be giving myself false hope. Update. I may be close to the top, but I'm not quite there. Still have to go all the way up here. We just passed 3 tweens and they're giggling and stuff, and it definitely makes me feel a little bit out of shape. But I'm trudging on. I'm hoping the end is near. Not like that, but you know.
Don't stay quiet. Things that we keep. You're on fire.
Okay, I'm about an hour and a half in. Let's check Strava. Because I'm 2.24 miles. How much was this? 2.27? I should have taken a screenshot of this. Hold on. I'm 2.7 miles, okay. I'm I'm struggling, you guys. I'm reaching that point where I'm just done. I want to just sit and go back home. I don't want to do it anymore. My legs hurt really bad now. It's just hard to keep pushing myself through. I feel like I've been pushing pretty hard and I'm proud of myself. I think I'm almost there. I think I'm really close. I'm just hoping I am. I'm ready to be done. But I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting. You guys, sup? I think that's the top and I'm gonna go for it. Stairs, top. I can't even move right. I'm so excited. I might be getting my hopes up. I don't know. Only one way to find out. I feel like I'm walking up into heaven. Here I go. I'm gonna stumble my way to the top. Oh my God. The fog is rolling in. I have T-minus 20 minutes until my vision and the scenic view will be obscured. You guys, I made it. I made the top of Picnic Rock and I'm all by myself. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Oh my God. Y'all, that is the summit of Verstovia. I can't imagine making it to the top of that thing today. After doing all this, I would have had to start like hours ago so I could rest for like an hour at Picnic Rock and then keep going. I think I could do it one day, but definitely not today. That's Mount Edgecombe, the volcano. That's Silver Bay, where I work half the time. Over there are the Siganakas, which I paddled around all last summer. That is the top of Mount Verstovia, which I will not be going to today. And this is Picnic Rock. This is the tippy top of Picnic Rock. I made it. What time is it? It's almost 6 p.m. It took me a little under 2 hours to make it up here, and it's so worth it. Wow.
It was cold, you were down, I was so in love.
Okay, you guys, I came what I did to do. Although I'm leaving with a newfound determination to summit that bitch. One day, I don't know if it'll even be this summer, but one day I'm gonna come back. I've been up here about like 15-ish minutes. Yeah, about 15, 20 minutes. I think if I were to rest up here, even like 30, 45 minutes, I think I'd be ready to tackle it. You come down here and you have to backtrack a little bit. You have to go all the way down, and I think it takes you to this tree line over here, and you just full send it all the way to the top. But I'm gonna do it one day, probably. I finished my saltine crackers, which were my reward for climbing to Picnic Rock. I am so proud of myself for doing this. It was definitely hard. Not the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, but definitely a challenge, especially to do after work and to do by myself. And it's just been this big challenge that I've had in my mind because I've built it up so much in my mind over the last like year. And I'm just proud of myself for doing it. And I still want to summit. That's like the ultimate goal. But even making it this far at least gave me a taste of what it is. So I'll come back and do that one day. But I'm proud of myself for making it this far and doing it by myself. Shout out Aron Ralston. You have really inspired me. Your book is incredible, and it's really pushing me to go out and do more things this summer and to seize this opportunity of living in one of the most beautiful places in the world. I truly think Sitka is so special and magical, and I feel so grateful that I get to live here for a second summer. And if you guys haven't been to Alaska, if you haven't been to Sitka, put it on your bucket list right now. It is the most magical, special, beautiful, incredible, lovely, amazing place filled with like the coolest people ever. Okay, I'm gonna get off my, what do they say? Get off my stand, get off my high horse, get off my step stool, get off my soapbox. And I'm gonna start heading down even though the sun feels really nice. My friends did eventually, they left. They started the hike right as I reached the top. And in a way, even though it would have been a lot of fun to climb with them, I'm glad I did it by myself because I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm proving a lot to myself this summer. I'm stronger and smarter and more resilient than I think I am, and you are too. I'm actually getting off my soapbox now, and I'm getting off this rock. And we're gonna say bye, Verstovia. I'm gonna get you one day, but not today. Let's go home. I'm tired, and I'm dirty, and I have work tomorrow.
If you're gonna go, oh no,
I don't